Celeste by Extremely OK Games is a personal accomplishment for a beautiful pixelated 2D platforming game. Climbing the mountain as Madeline is her own challenge to somewhat get rid of her depression and anxiety, as a literal anti-personality and some friends will help her along the way. But it is entirely up to herself to keep going and reach the summit. The whole dash mechanic is so versatile in its utility and poignant in its usage, making for one of the best movement abilities to keep track on, as it resets when you touch the ground so that you can climb, bounce or speed up your way forward. You should see what the speedrunners could do with just that simple technique. You will fail, but it's okay, as you instantly come back to the start of the current screen with unlimited lives to either continue to the next screen or to catch optional strawberries while living unharmed. But your deaths will be counted in the end for your own lament of skill expression. Maddie Forson's brilliant level design has to be the most instant efficiency quality to be recognizable for the player's attention, as there are no unfair gimmicks in each new object, platform or enemy introductions. So much so that there are even B or C sides of those levels if you want more difficulty and complexity to dare yourself in completing them and relish in its intricacies. The accompanied music from Lena Raine is a well-arranged 8-bit melodic piano synth soundtrack which is so cemented in their delicate tones that it attaches perfectly to the theme and background of each level. From my interpretation, each chapter's unique systems, area and elevation are subcontextually marked with the stages of grief that Madeline needs to surmount. The shock of getting so far uninjured and meeting a new friend named Theo through an abandoned city, the denial to face her darker side in a waking nightmare and leaving her mother behind by calling her one last time, the anger towards Mr. Oshiro that cannot manage his haunted resort after cleaning everything up for him and then receive back after getting hurt, the bargaining on the heavy wind currents and Madeline's heavy breathing and panic attacks begging her to stop this ascent at once and come back home, the depression of Madeline left alone by Theo's recklessness in a cursed ancient temple with ghastly monsters creeping on her deepest insecurities, the acceptance after a heavy fall of lost progress into the foot of a mountain, but she bravely deals with a confronting reconciliation of her own self, and finally the hope to reach to the top once more with newfound doubled confidence as a master of everything she faced before and ultimately gets blissful serenity at the peak. An additional chapter called Farewell will leave you with a definitive conclusion on the heavy burden of loss of someone, captured by its most difficult challenge to achieve peace and saying goodbye. What else can I say? It's a cohesive, artistic, narrative and gameplay masterpiece.